as these roasts continue, I see the more and more Harley Quinn coming out.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, before we go any further, let's get it. Shout out to the production squad once again.
Yeah, right. Fight it was excellent.
Yeah, yeah. So what were you saying?
Yeah, man. I just see Harley Quinn coming out more and more as 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 time progresses. First came out with Stab, and I'm like, Stab? Like, what is that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
You know,
that's that's why I
like
found
steal
out
their
about it, right?
I was like steal their asses back. What I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, and that was the whole reason why I even got into it with her. In terms of having a disagreement, because I didn't know her from a can of paint. I just felt like that was a ridiculous talking point. As me being a very well traveled guy, a very strong advocate for travel, I had to push back at that and say, well, or at least question her about it, right? So I
Oh
wasn't as
yeah.
if I was looking for any type of ongoing back and forth with her. I just wanted to kind of find out what was her line of thinking with that whole thing. And so when we were on our Obsidian show, I did make it a point to try to ask her some specific questions to which she did not answer.
Yeah.
And similar to Chantel, I kind of found myself getting annoyed with her deflections and her inability or unwillingness to answer my direct questions. And
Yeah.
then I made a subsequent video, breaking that down. And, then I kind of, decided to continue to kind of evaluate how she was moving. And, just from a standpoint of making content,
Yeah.
unlike how
Yeah.
she tries to frame everything that since someone's making a freaking video about her, somehow they're obsessed with her for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. With Courtney, it's all about her. It's all about her. And sweetheart, you're not that you're not that important. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, and I know
oh,
Ainel found see women like that, you can't really pump their head up and call them attractive. It's not like I said, I'm not saying she's bad looking. I think she's getting too much of that. There are too many guys
yeah.
that are pumping her head up, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to call what is it, Demetrius, on Obsidian show. I need to call him to the front office, see if he'll come over here because I need to interrogate him because when she was on that live, he tried to holler at
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that replay, man. And I'm like,
her.
man,
Everybody
that's
was calling
that's
him a simp.
that's
but
black. Yeah, that is black men's problem all the
yep, but
way,
but
man.
Demetrius
Stop
cool though.
calling these chicks beautiful.
I know, right?
I don't care if she looked like Dorothy Dandridge. Be quiet. Just just stay in your frame like Bruce Wayne. Stay in your frame and
Hmm.
chill. Act
Yeah,
cool.
and it's nothing wrong with calling a woman beautiful. For me personally, I don't call random women attractive, right? I typically I have to have some type of connection with a woman, right?
Yeah.
Check out Susie Q. What they say. Susie Q says Courtney was on Lapive fraudulent, Lapive fraudulent, and now she's starting to feel the real deal of being held accountable. Yeah, I mean that's definitely her problem.
Mm.
She's been faking the funk so long that she thought everybody was buying it, and now she's having a meltdown because she don't know what to do. It's like you pulling the
Yeah.
cover off of her, and that's all she had, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But the point was, I don't mind complimenting women, but I have to have some type of connection. I'm not just going to go into some random chick's DM or on Instagram. And I mean, I don't do none of that. I don't even understand guys that do it. I mean, does that ever work? I mean, are they trying to, are women, hooking up with them as a result of them going in their DMs or complimenting them? I mean, I don't know because I don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. My brothers told me never ever compliment a woman on her look. Never. Because they told me out their mouth. He said that know how she looked. And I was like, yeah, that's true. That's true. And then they said they went on to say, yeah, she look in the mirror every day, man. Don't tell them that they beautiful, man. And they had some chicks. My
Yeah.
brothers had some chicks, bro.
Yeah,
So
I have too. I've had some nice chicks, and I normally am with at least a 7 or 8. I've never been with a woman that's like, I would say, a 5 or 6 or something like that. At least 7 and up.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I'm
My
with,
brothers always had bad chicks.
yeah,
Always.
yeah. So
My
I'm with,
dad, yep, yep,
yeah.
always.
But the point is, I look again. If the woman has a personal connection with you, that's your lady, or you have some type of intimate connection with her, then that's okay. I mean, you could say, "Oh, you
Yeah,
got a nice outfit on," but some random woman that you don't have any other connection with, you just see her on a
yeah,
YouTube or whatever. I mean, I really don't like seeing guys do that. I think it's
yeah.
really, and black men unfortunately have that pretty bad.
Man, I
It's
get
part of
this.
the black male culture to compliment random women and make them feel so good, and you don't get anything out of it, right? You're just pumping
Yeah,
up her ego. And we
yeah.
don't
I
need
cringe.
women with a bunch of ridiculous ego based on not merit. It's not based on something that her personality or something that she's actually contributing to society, or doing something of value. She just has
Yeah.
genes that manifest in a way that makes her look a certain way, right? So
Oh,
how is that an accomplishment?
oh, man, I cringe so bad when when we compliment women unnecessarily, man. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh
very, yeah, it is a bad look. But again, that you see that a lot in the West, because men in different cultures don't do that. You go to
yeah.
South America, the native men there, they don't do that, and they got some of the most beautiful women ever, and they
Right.
do not go around talking about how beautiful they women are.
Yeah. Yeah. They got what they call that machismo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't pump their
Yeah.
heads up like that,
Yeah.
because number one, the competition is so fierce. There's so many beautiful women everywhere. So what's
I
a
heard.
woman? Yeah, I mean, I've been down there, so I know firsthand, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. Those women are more laid back.
Are they?
I told you a few stories. They come up to you. They're not like in America, where you have a woman down there that if she was in America, she'd be the 8 or 9, right? You know how 8 and 9s act in America. They think they're too good for whoever, right? But
Yeah.
I've had women who were solid 8s and 9s approach me, right?
And see, that's a problem too. They think they eights and nines and tens, but they really not.
They're not, right, exactly. So they're not. I'm talking about solid. Like if you go to South
Oh,
America, some of
solid.
those
Yeah.
countries, those are
Yeah.
solid. I'm talking about without makeup. They 8s and 9s.
Right. For
You,
sure.
you
They eight nines. Yeah.
you'll see that. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, I mean, that's a whole nother subject, so we don't want to get off on that. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna point out some stuff that I feel, or that from my observation, I've not seen anybody point this out. And I'm going to show you something that I think is going to warrant people like Obsidian. He needs to get a hold of this if he watches this video, and he needs to do an 8-hour stream on what I'm about to show you. Because didn't Courtney go around having a nervous breakdown, going crazy, calling everybody coons and all that because of that whole Pearly situation? Didn't she do that?
Um,
Y-
I don't remember, but
No, no, you were.
I dropped off. I dropped
Oh,
off. I don't
okay. No,
remember.
but
I don't.
everybody, no, everybody knows. I guess you weren't around, but she was having a fit because people were um, talking to Pearly things, and in her mind bringing Pearly things to the cookout or whatever, because she was talking about black issues, and she was on Obsidian's show, and she
Mm,
felt that Obsidian was a coon because he was defending her, and she went into this whole thing, right, about how white people shouldn't be in black folks business, and she missed pro black and blackity black and all. I mean, she's literally said this type of stuff, right? She's literally
mm,
talked about how pro black she was,
mm.
right?
Yeah.
And I just find it very interesting. Yeah, she did. So you see, Susie's
Oh, okay.
verifying what I said, because I thought you
That
was around for
confirmed
that.
it. That
No, I
confirmed it.
mean
No.
this is facts. I mean, this is well known. So she
Mhm.
was going off, just going on a tangent, just She missed pro-black, right?
Yeah.
Well, check this out, because the thing is, oh yeah, I think let me get what Anel said. And they'll say, well, maybe we thought Courtney was feminine because she was the best out of a panel of masculine women on the piece, like Kay and Kayla. Yeah. It's like I said
Yeah,
in
I
one of my
agree.
videos. It's like I
Yeah.
said in one of my videos. I said, well, if Courtney is a chameleon, then these other two are freaking iguanas, because they were worse than her. I'm like, damn, who are they? I didn't even know who
Oh
they were.
man.
I'm just looking at them. They were going on, they were going in. But anyway, yeah. So compared to that, I guess Courtney will look. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
troll
Yeah.
with the the leper with the most fingers. I mean, in that
Yeah.
situation. But
Yeah.
but yeah, but I'm setting this up to let you guys know that the hypocrisy is real. The
Right.
hypocrisy is strong with this one, because you should have. I wish you were around when the way she was carrying on, because you would think that she was Miss Pro Blackety Black, can't stand white people. She don't want white people in her business. She was going in calling everybody coons, uh,
Mm.
unsubscribing from people, the whole nine. Uh, breaking up friendships with people because she felt that they were uh, defending Pearly and all this type of mess. But as it turns out, Courtney herself just recently was on a white woman's platform professing her love for white men.
Oh really?
Oh, really? Yeah, and I got the receipt. Yeah, yeah. So y'all that stayed behind it, yeah, y'all in for a
Oh,
nice little treat.
this is a treat, a real treat.
Oh yeah, yeah. I told you it's gonna be worth the wait.
Yeah, go ahead, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, we finna break it down. We finna break it down. Check this out. Watch this. Check this out. It's a short little clip, but it's powerful. She tells her whole business on this one. Because the reason why this is so powerful is because you got to remember how she was going in so hard on people because of this Pearly thing situation, and how she was talking about how she's so pro-black. But I'm wondering, how are you so pro-black and you sit up here on this white woman's platform, caca and kikiing and cheesing, talking about how much you got crushes on white boys.
Oh wow.
No, I'm finna play it.
Wow.
Check it out. Here you go, right here.
Okay.
It was
But
good.
I've had a lot of random crushes. Boy bands was my thing back in the day. But I had a liking for Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Do you remember that back in the
JTT, of
day?
course. Did you watch Home
What?
Improvement?
Yeah, I watched. That was a big thing. So I had like a crush on him. I used to watch The Sandlot and the black dude. His name is Brandon
Oh,
Adams. I
I
loved
love The
him.
Sandlot.
So I had all these like random crushes. All
You
the
got
good
it.
old
It's
days.
healthy.
There you go.
Wow.
And if you don't know who this
Wow.
guy is, now first of all, the boy band thing, right? Now,
Yeah.
boy bands, when you hear the term boy band, what do you think about?
New Kids on the Block,
Thank you. Thank you.
Backstreet Boys,
Yeah, that's the term boy
it's
band. See, we don't think about the classic Motown groups like the Temptations, the OJs.
right, right,
Those
right,
are
right,
not boy bands, right? You don't even think of the
right, right,
Jackson
right,
Five, right? You don't even think of the Jackson
right,
Five, even though
right,
they technically were a boy band. You don't even think of New Edition.
right, right, right,
You
right, right,
think of
right, right.
New Kids on the Block. In fact, the same guy who managed New Edition, Maurice Starr, he's the one that broke away and took that same formula and started getting white boys. And that's how the New Kids on the Block came around, because he took them white boys from Boston because they had kicked him out of managing New Edition. So he got back at them by setting up a white group and started getting paid hand over fist, tapping into that white market, giving them the dance moves and all of that. And that's how New Kids on the Block came out, right?
I didn't know
And
that.
then later on, there was In Sync and all the rest of them.
Right,
But check this
right.
out. But isn't that crazy though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
really. Her
crazy,
love
man.
for white men. So look at A. He's shocked too, right? No, I told you I had receipts. I told you I ain't playing around. I told you I had receipts. And check this out.
Oh, man.
Check this out. Well, let me show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all something. It gets deep. Watch this. Let me show you something. Let me share my screen real quick. Okay, so first of all, let me get this. So these are boy. When you look up boy bands, this is what you're gonna see, right? You're gonna either see majority. They might throw New Edition in there, but New Edition, for all intents and purposes, is not quote considered a boy band. They predated the boy band thing.
Yeah.
Right. So you got NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, all of that, right? And it also would tie into those Asian groups, right? Like all the Korean groups and the Japanese J-pop and K-pop and all that, right?
Right.
So Miss Courtney, Miss Pro Blackity Black, is literally a fangirl of these white groups. And check this out. You heard she mentioned that she had a crush on a guy named Jonathan Taylor, right? Jonathan Taylor Thomas. You heard that part, right?
Oh yeah, I heard.
Oh well, let me show you this guy. There you go. This is him. Now that's got to be the whitest white man I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That is a white man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But she said she had a crush on this guy.
Yep.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. She openly said that to a white woman on her platform.
Yep. I mean, hey, if you like it. Hey.
Now check out what he said. He said, "Damn, I got my work assignment too, so I got to catch the rest of the show on a replay." Great stuff, Counselor. Yeah, I mean that's what we do over the Night Riders. See, I'm Dark Knight over here, man. You're giving away my identity, but everybody know, that's the worst kept secret. Everybody know who we are. But anyway, yeah, I told you we're not playing around over here. I told you I'm bringing receipts. She is a total hypocrite, and at the same time, she was Miss Pro Black. In fact, I'm going to show you another clip of her talking about how black she is, how pro black she is, right?
More receipts.
Yeah, oh, man, I stay with the receipts, man. I'm a Dark Knight. What else you think? Check this out. We're gonna see how Miss Pro Black, she's finna declare her blackness, right? And check this out. This is her.
I am a black woman. I'm blackity black. Black. Okay, I'm turnip greens, red beans and rice, white beans, put a little whole mold, turkey neck, cornbread, cocoa butter, baby oil on my ankles, black. Okay, I am used to get burned on the ear with a hot comb, black. Blackity black. Blackity black. Okay. Fried chicken black. Fried chicken black. Fried chicken. Fried chicken black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, black, black.
So literally, see, we would play that clip to make fun of someone talking about they black, but she literally was talking about how black she was, right?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, but check this out. But how are you this pro black, but you talking about how much you love these whiter than white boys, right? Just make it make sense. You know what I mean? So that's what I said when I told you I was going to point out massive levels of hypocrisy. That's what I meant, because this is the problem I have. Because again, I wouldn't care who she likes, to each his own, right?
Right.
But when your rhetoric doesn't fit your actions, that's what we call a hypocrite.
Right.
That's the problem I have with it. I don't give a damn how many boy bands she likes or whoever. Just be consistent.
Right. Oh yeah.